Thank you, Ron. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, February 10th. Here's what's happening. Catholic billionaire and pro-democracy activist Jimmy Lai has been sentenced to 20 years in prison for violations of Hong Kong's national security law. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio denounced the sentencing, saying this, quote, shows the world that Beijing will go to extraordinary lengths to silence those who advocate fundamental freedoms in Hong Kong. Lai's international legal team said in a press release that this sentence, quote, marks the final blow to the rule of law in Hong Kong. They called on the international leaders to demand his release so the 78-year-old could return to London. Lai holds dual citizenship with Hong Kong and the United Kingdom. The Ukrainian Bishop of Kyiv has met with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Bishop Vitaly Krivitskaya told EWTN News that it was a good meeting and that he met him, quote, as with a brother of faith. The bishop explained that the church is playing a humanitarian role in the war-torn country, saying, quote, we're doing everything possible to turn our churches into an oasis where people can come and just find the most essential things. Russia has repeatedly attacked civilian infrastructure and the power grid in Ukraine. The meeting comes as the conflict enters its fourth year this month. The FBI says it's not aware of any continued communication between the Guthrie family and suspected kidnappers. In a statement released Monday night, the Bureau said agents and analysts are working around the clock to reunite the family, but have not identified a suspect or person of interest. Local station KGUN reported that ransom notes sent to media outlets demanded $6 million in Bitcoin with a deadline of 5 p.m. yesterday. The Holy See has cleared the way for Venerable Fulton Sheen to be beatified. According to an announcement from the Diocese of Peoria, Illinois, Bishop Louis Tilka and the diocesan officials are working with the Dicastery for the Causes of Saints to determine the details, including a date for the beatification. Sheen's beatification had been set for 2019, but was delayed over fears his name would be mentioned in a New York report into clergy sexual abuse. It was not, and in 2025, Bishop Tilka stated his intention to discuss the matter with the newly elected Pope Leo XIV. Team USA was held off the podium on the third full day of the Winter Olympics. Brittany Bowe came up just shy of capturing the bronze after finishing fourth in the 1,000-meter women's speed skating event. The U.S. has been more successful in mixed doubles curling. Corey Dropkin and Corey Tice secured their spots in the gold medal game after taking down Italy in the semifinal. The United States currently has a pair of gold medals, while Norway and Switzerland lead the way with 3 apiece. Italy leads the total medal count with 9. And that is the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley. Back we go to Toledo. Here's Ron, Dave, and Pat.